think it's very important that you truly understand the value of what we do. And so then the value of you, because you're bringing it to bear. And, Bernard Rappaport, founder of American Income Life, used to always say, in order to set fire to others, you have to first set fire to yourself. You got to have a belief in what you're doing. Because, belief, I believe, is a doorway to passion, and passion is what moves people to make a decision. It's passion also which would move you to greater levels of yourself that you have not yet walked in. Your potential, as they say. Everybody's got potential, right? The key is to moving greater levels of your own potential through passion, through an understanding and belief of the value of you and what you're doing. When you get someone drowning, right? You go in to save them. A lot of times they'll struggle against you. You're trying to save their life, right? But they're pushing you off and they're struggling, and so that just happens. The same thing in what we do. You're literally basically an economic lifeguard, saving them from a potential disaster in their world. And so, so just, if you were a lifeguard and they push you up, would you be like, okay, sorry to bother you, I'm off and about, so back and say, no, you're just going to do what you got to do, right? So I think that, in the same way with what we do, any rejection or pushback or adversity, you just have to understand the end game. The end game to help these people to do what they would want to do if they didn't do it, but if the income earner died and had a look-see back at their life and the people they loved and see what really happened, that they would absolutely want to go back and change that, right? They want to change it, make a right decision. If you help somebody make a right decision, and should that income earner die, you are absolutely going to be a hero. They want to put a picture of you on the wall in their hallway where they put pictures of their kids. They'll probably put the kids over, but because you got to understand it's that important, but you can't lose that. See, because if you don't have that belief and you don't have that passion, you don't have that understanding, you're going to allow the horizontal of the world, the stuff just kind of push you back, push you away, and you're not going to have that inner fire in you that's needed in order to elevate you to the levels that you want to be at. Don't let anybody rob you of that. History books, you got to understand, are replete with names of individuals that had a belief and a passion for something, but were undaunted by the stuff. And there's always stuff that's going to be thrown in your way. Going to tackle you by your legs, going to stop you from that destined path. A lot of once you have the belief, then you got to understand. You got to become a professional. You got to become good at what you do. You have more access to knowledge today than ever before in the history of mankind. YouTube, Google, books, things, audio. There's so many things that you could do to improve yourself, your articulation, your ability to communicate with people. It's just simple methods and things that work. You have belief and passion, you'll be bold, with people. And people don't mind that. They don't mind you being confident and just straight up with them. It's a flowery, flattery kind of stuff that people don't like. None of us are unscathed by stuff in our lives. You can't hold on to that either. You got to embrace every day as it's brand new, just etch a sketch the past, and move forward. And anything can happen today. Miracles meant to happen every day. But embrace that goodness, embrace that positivity, that light, not the other stuff, not the past stuff you can't do anything about, right? Or other people's behavior, you can't do anything about it, right? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all I got, guys.